It gives me great pleasure to have Adam Carder here, the voice of the excellent HUFC Radio. And we have exciting developments. We're getting the absolute latest here. Even I, as I speak, didn't know that these developments. So over to you, Adam.
As many of you are aware, there was a very real chance that the radio was going to have to cease to be due to licensing issues. The major reason being with music. So during halftime, during the build-up and so on, I like to play music whilst people are waiting. When I go to either the pilot field or I go to away games, the grounds are always playing music in the background. There's also music licensing with that as well. I was told that if I was to do the radio with that in the background, I would need to pay a license, which is about £5,000 a year.
Jesus.
Yes, I paid that last year. It's due again this November. I haven't got it this year. I was hoping to get a couple of sponsors in to help me raise those funds, along with having my PayPal system set up on the website that I've got, that I was hoping to help, but it really didn't take off at all. I got clarification on Thursday last week from the licensing people that if I'm not physically playing the music, if it's just coming through the radio, through the venue, so like through their speaker system, and I'm talking over it, I don't need a license for that.
Oh,
so
good.
As long as they have a license to be playing it, which is called a PRS license. Now, to be in the league, they would have to have that license. Otherwise, they wouldn't be able to be in our league. Otherwise, they wouldn't be able to play music at the ground. Hastings have one. Every ground has one. It's fine. So that's good. I have had confirmation from the Isthmian League that I do not need to play music on my radio station when I'm not live. I can just literally either play nothing, or I can just leave the microphone going but not be talking into it.
And
like
crowd noise, yeah.
Crowd noise. The other thing that I can do, which is what I actually want to do, is record the fans like drumming and singing along and things like that, getting the atmosphere that I can then repeat, because then it's a bit of atmosphere, a bit of a build up, just while there's a break.
Adam, even the Sam Smith song?
Probably not the Sam Smith song, mainly because I don't want to get in trouble with Corker's sausages. But
very good, very good.
Yes. So, but yes, so I can continue without the license. It does mean that going forward, I'm going to stop the music. I'm going to continue restreaming the Conquest Hospital Radio when I'm not doing it, because they have their own license. I'm piggybacking off of them, so that's fine for that. But it's when I'm doing the commentary and I'm playing music. I've notified the Conquest Hospital Radio, who do restream my streams on a Saturday afternoon when there is football.
Do they ever cross the streams? I'm just thinking Ghostbusters.
They do cross the streams. It did happen once, and it was quite funny because they had a double echo of my voice, and it was just after Hastings had scored a goal, and my voice was a bit high pitched, and it sounded like there was about 6 of me going at once. It was quite funny. I heard it, thanks to Mark. But in general, when they are streaming me, they will not have any music from me at all. Again, they'll have crowd sound. They're happy with that, as long as there's no swearing involved, which is generally the case that we have, which is why I'm not allowed to do the commentary from behind the goal. I have to stay away because of that general rule. And then if there is any swearing, I have to apologise. Obviously I do whenever there is that case.
Even in the main stand?
Even in the main, well, yeah, especially at away games. It happens a lot at away games. At home games, I'm all right because I'm normally in a little booth by myself. But at away games, there is normally swearing, and I have to apologise for it. There's not a lot I can do about it at the end of the day. So it is football. But yes, the radio is staying.
Well, that's brilliant. That's brilliant news. But,
yes.
But equally, you're doing this on your own.
Yeah.
It is, I know we've had conversations before where you've said that you obviously would like a timeout from it and be behind the goal again, or, you know, and just be a normal fan again. So this is kind of a shout. Well, first of all, you know, as long as this is all right with you, but like, this is a shout to all the fans listening, because there will be fans listening, that Adam does this off his own back. This is voluntary. We can all help him out. Yeah. The odd game here and there, I'm sure you could get, it would be great to have a co-host occasionally, or maybe to just take a week off, and someone else, if they're ready for it, obviously. I mean, all of these things that you're open to, aren't you, Adam?
Well, definitely. And there is going to be a post going out tomorrow about this anyway, but there won't be any commentary from this weekend's game in the FA Trophy, sorry, and there won't be any FA Trophy commentary unless we get to semi-final or final. I will be attending the games as a fan. I'm not going to be doing the radio commentary. That's going to be my kind of go along, see my friends, go along and be behind the goal, scream and shout and everything like that.
And let your hair down.
Well, what little hair I've got left, yes. It is falling out after my weight loss surgery, but yes, it's yes. So this Saturday there won't be any radio commentary. So this is a big shout out to everybody to get your asses to Met Police, West London on Saturday. Get on the coach if you can't get there by any other means, and come and support the boys.
Exactly. If not, you're nicked. It's a fair cop.
It's a fair cop.
So even my brother's coming. My brother's coming to the game. He's always he's coming from Fleet to come and watch the Met Police game. So obviously Hastings, he's heard about it all. But look, straight away, Adam, this is great news. I'm going to keep banging on about this. These things, it's a bit like this podcast. They're there for the fans. This is great. I know I've spoken to many people who have said about your commentary. I've listened to it myself, and it's just excellent. If you can't get to a game, to have that. I mean, it's such a thing that I know a lot of other clubs don't have. So as fans, all of you listening, give Adam a message. Either make a contribution, towards it, which will always help. But also, if you want to get involved, if you want to come down once and maybe sit and co-host for 5-10 minutes with Adam, see what you think of it. You know, it doesn't have to be Adam doing this every week, week in, week out, because like, well, I don't want to speak for you, Adam, but you know, sometimes you ain't going to be able to do it every week, and it would be great if it can continue. Like say with the FA Trophy, with our you know, it's great that you're coming to the Met Police game and you can actually let your hair down. So don't feel bad about not doing the commentary at all.
No, exactly. I don't. And at the end of the day, I need that. I need that break from it. And yes, I apologise to the fans that there won't be the commentary. I know the one person that's going to comment and say I should do it at a home game when most people get the home games, but I generally don't want to lose any league matches. I want to remain consistent for the league matches. So no FA Trophy radio unless if we get semi-final and final. I will do the radio for them because they are obviously big. So and I would love to do radio commentary from Wembley. So
wouldn't that be great?
That would be amazing, and I'm sure there would be many people. I would love if we got through to like the final. I would love my co-host to be the one and only Kenny Pogue.
Oh, wouldn't it?
That would be what a duo that would be.
Yeah,
but throwing that out there to you now, Kenny.
Also, shout out to Kenny, man of the match for Lyd last week.
He's doing well down there. At least.
He is a wonderful human being. Him and his family, wonderful people. Well, this is fantastic. I honestly was, when I was doing this interview tonight. It's Monday. I was fully expecting to kind of have to beg you and try and find a way for it to continue. So it's great news, Adam, that this is.
It was only financial. That was the reason. I love doing the commentary. I love the support that I get from not only from the fans that love it, but other clubs as well. Like when other clubs come and visit the pilot field, or I go there, other clubs, they love what I do. And like when we was away at Cray Wanderers, I was talking to the like I was sitting right where the people are that like do all the announcements and things like that, the stadium announcements. They was like amazed at how good it was. They took my number because they've said that they want to get something similar going, and just what they would need to set up with and everything. And it is such an easy thing. And if there are any other teams out there that have got volunteers that want to do it, I am more than happy to help you get set up with it. It's all you need is a laptop, a mobile phone, and a headset and mic. You don't need it's you know, as long as you're not doing the music side of it, it's inexpensive. It's once you go into music, that was my mistake. I shouldn't have gone down the music side because it's cost me a lot of money this year, and it's not money that I've recuperated. So that was on me, and I should have. You know, some people have said I should go down the route of like because obviously you can get music that has no rights, so therefore you can use it without a license. But I could do that. There are some, but I would just rather like record the crowds and then like record like behind the goal, get some noise from George drumming, get some noise from the chants, and have that going, and like, you know, sort of like maybe get some clips of me in my total excitement and stuff like that. So
it's having a time though as well, Adam. When they're talking about having clips of bits and pieces, it takes time. I mean, you're doing this off your own back, yeah. And I know myself. Time is precious, and it soon runs out in terms of when you're doing 3 or 4 or 5 different things at the same time. But again, fans that are listening, half times. When Adam goes for his world famous Bovril, you know, someone else could, you know, who you know, someone else could come on. There's all sorts of this is for you fans, yeah, you fans. So you can make this as good as, you know, we can make this a great thing, yeah. I mean, it's already excellent, but you know, it shouldn't just be that it's just one person doing this, and you know, that's a long old day for you. So you know. Again, great news, Adam. This is fantastic stuff. Adam, absolute pleasure. Fantastic news. I shall see you at the game.
Yes, you shall. I shall be behind the goal with you.
Yeah. Okay, take care. We'll sort that out. Please sort that out. Anyway, great news. Thank you, Adam. Absolute tremendous. Oh,
you
right.
are most welcome.